Why'd I do it like this? It's like a million MIDI tracks. It's because they're all split. I think so. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it by filter. There's my bass. This one's gonna be, it's the same thing. Delete. Delete. Same thing. Delete. 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 I don't have that much MIDI. That's different. I think that's that piano part. Delete. 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 I think that's the same part. Delete. This is the piano. Let's do a nexus there. TJ, what's up, bro? Have I ever played you this song? Take that out for now. That's cool. Triads for now. Nah, I forgot the word. Delete. This is the same thing. Yep. Delete. Oh, delete. Delete. What is this? Let me save this before I forget. If I forget what I'm doing. What is this? Piano 2. Cool. Delete. Delete. This is part of this, I think. Cool. Done. Kamar, what's up, bro? Yo, you can hear me? Can you hear the music and stuff? Is this work? Yo. Let me know if you can hear the music and stuff, bro. Does it? I don't see no signal on here. But it's plugged in. Why is it not getting no sound in it? What about now? I might have to start over the stream. Hold up. That's probably why. I don't want that sound. Yo, yo, yo. Still not doing it. It's still not doing it. There it is. Yo, 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 yo. All right. That's all it is, baby. That's all it is. Let's do that. Boy, you thought you was what? Thought you was Stevie Wonder or somebody? Try it with this one. What up, Pewity Play? Pewity Pay? Good look on that, though. I appreciate that. Let's do that for now. It was actually an older record that I did, and I was listening to it the other day, and I was like, oh, shoot, I want to revisit this. So I took this. Right now I'm taking I got the session on my laptop, the Logic session, because this is when I was doing my Logic back in the Logic days. And I took the MIDI out, so I'm kind of doing the instrumentation over. And then I'm going to stick these guitars in here. And for now, that bass is just a placeholder until I do that. So I was gonna actually run it through the synth back there, but synth back there is not too much different than this. So I'm just kind of getting a basic sound. So yeah, I'm just reconstructing something I did a while ago, step by step. Well, moving it from Logic to Ableton and reconstructing. Some of these drums weren't bad though, so I think I might keep the drums. Yeah, the drums weren't bad. None of it was bad. It's just old, and I want to redo it with. I'm collaborating with one of my friends on this project, so I want this to be something that we do live. Like so that's what this is for. But yo, appreciate you though. You know. So that's just like one of the parts with the piano. The main thing is like a big guitar, melodic guitar strumming thing. Let me find it. Oh my God, is this many files? There's no way. Let me see. 2.2, acoustic 2, acoustic 2.2, acoustic 3. Yeah, it's a mess. So 3, let's do it by size. Yeah, how you living, bro? I don't know what happened with that, but that's cool. Maybe I did a bad export. I don't know. Whatever, just loop it for now. I'm gonna replay. All this is gonna be replayed anyway. It's just so I can get the idea there. Send it to him. Have him redo it. He's a dope guitar, so you just get the idea, build the rest of the track. And I kind of want to change the sound of it because oh yeah, that Warp threw it off. Yeah, I want to change the vibe because the vibe I want to go with this project is still like blues, rock, electronic. So it's gonna be a lot of like electronic drums for the most part, no acoustic drums, maybe like acoustic type samples triggered, but mostly electronic drums and synths and stuff like that. But maybe some acoustic guitar, electric bass, stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. Just like electro, rock, blues, techno type of thing. You know, something different. Because I found a bunch of records that I was like, oh, I can do. I found a lot of records that I made that was kind of in that lane. And then I heard this and I was like, oh, I can kind of turn this into that too. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get like a decent loop now. I'll rebuild the. There's vocals in here too. I mean, the Warp's on, but the timing, the tempo is still the same. It's not really doing anything with the Warp. Nothing's moving. I didn't move anything in any of the transients or anything. So it's only Warp, so I can loop because I can't loop without the Warp. So I just wanted to do a quick loop. I'll show you what I did right there. So I can loop it back And since this is the second, oh no. You're right. Hold on. I have to loop like this. Yeah, I'm looping. The loop is off. That's what's off. Yeah. There it is. So that's for the loop. So because this doesn't have like any, as you can see in the beginning, it'll sound kind of choppy. So this will give it that flow into it for the loop, that loopy connection part that I want to do. So when it loops in the second round, when it comes around again for the third and the fourth measure or whatever, it's smooth like that, you know what I mean? It's not really off, which doesn't matter because all these guitars get played over anyway. I just don't want to hear it off. But yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff up here, man. Some DJ stuff, some production stuff. I've been, I just started streaming on this channel, on my channel. So I got a couple things that I started doing. I want to start doing more sessions and kind of what I do, what I do every day anyway. So while I'm working on this project and another project, I was like, I might as well just, put it up here, stream it. But yeah, so I got this guitar. There's like another one. As you can see, there's a few of them in here. Hold on, man. That's too many. I got to figure out the organization of this. Audio 2, acoustic strum, audio 2, audio 3, audio 4. So is this 4? Nope. Is this it? I didn't really export out of Logic in the most organized fashion. I just did export all track. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I figured I could just figure it out later, but later sucks because now, and I forgot how to use Logic. To be honest, I haven't used it in years. So that's acoustic strum number 1.4. Acoustic strum number 1, and I think 0.4 is that like clip thing, right? So there's this one. Turn the warp off. Kill that little intro. And it should be kind of the same thing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, all these guitars are like the MIDI guitars anyway, so. And I decided that he's a much better player than me, so I'm not gonna replay it either. And to give his touch to it. But the guitars are gonna be like the main thing. Loop it out. It's just a loop part anyway, so he can like loop the acoustic, and then in my mind with the live show aspect of this, which who knows when we'll be able to do live shows again. Maybe we'll do one on Twitch. But with the live show aspect of it, I was thinking, acoustic, he can like do this on a looper, have it going, and then he can kind of play, do some like electric riffs to it to kind of play around with it. But now that I know where this is going to go and the purpose of this record and the purpose of what we're doing with this project, I know how it should sound. So I know how it should be performed. So then I kind of bring that back to here. So how does it go on the arrangement? How do we produce it for the performance? You feel me? So I got a couple. So there's one. I'm gonna put there's a couple in here that. So it's acoustic 1 number, acoustic strum number 1, acoustic audio 2, audio 3, audio 4, audio 2. Audio 4.5. What? Audio 2. Audio 2, number 2. Shit, so many of these number. That's Audio 2, number 2. There it is. So that one's in there for sure. Audio 3, number 2. There it is. That one's in there. Audio 2, number 2. Oh, I said that already. Audio 3, number 2, and audio 4, number 5. 4, number 5. There we go. So these are the 4 that I had in the session. Yeah, I agree. It does help. It helps the arrangement. It helps the instrumentation. It helps everything. Hey, Lori, what's up? What you doing? Yeah, it helps everything, man. I agree. When you when you know what you want and where you're going in life, period, it helps the whole process. You're not sitting here. It helps the second guessing. It helps all that, you know. You don't have to. Oh, I don't know, and what does this sound like? And oh shoot, definitely did a bad bounce here. What should this sound like? But like I said, it doesn't matter. This is just for demo purpose. But yeah, I kind of like to keep it like that, you know. If you know what you're doing, then it makes everything flow, and you don't have to overthink it. 2-5, that's not it. So this one's not it anyway. This is acoustic strum. Yeah, man. And when I work with other artists, same thing. I say the same thing. To be honest, that's what I stand by. What do you want? What do you want to do here? You just want to make records? That's cool too sometimes, you know. But what do you want? Or else we're gonna be here all day, wasting your budget. Or we got to come back because it's, you know, whatever it is. So there's that one. I think I just stacked these. Is that what I did here? Looks like I just stacked. So the drums I did. I don't know. I'll figure drums out later, but because I was gonna redo the drums anyway. Like I said, I know what it's gonna sound like. In the long run, I got a purpose for it. So these drums probably are not gonna be what I want anyway. So I'll just redo that. And mostly I want to use like the gear because the gear is gonna be in the live show. So I want to kind of keep it in there. Like okay, mostly gear, drum machine type stuff, synth stuff when it comes to stuff like that. So yeah, like this mini, this is gonna be actually that there, but I want to kind of build the sound a little bit before I go back there and do all it. I just like to do it like this. Let me see what I want to do first, and then go back there and do it. It is easier using the hands-on and than this. Because for some reason I don't know how to do. Yeah, plugins are just they plugins, man. You gotta learn them. They're different. They're definitely different. So I think I'm gonna get the basic idea here and then finish it back there. Just recreate what I do here, there. Yeah. But so the main bass line in this, which is kind of. That's kind of the main melody of the song. But yeah, I think it'd be dope. It's got vocals and everything. It's called "It's the Good Life." It's the name of the song. And then yeah, even with the vocal, I was gonna do more of a robotic type thing because initially I was singing it. Here, I'll play you the initial track. If I can find it. You know what? I don't know where it is. Anyway. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it really sound good back there. It's gonna really be like heavy and like got some boldness in it. That's another good thing about actual like that analog type. You know, I don't know. It's the way it feels. It's not just like the electricity. It's that, but it's also the way it kind of sways a little bit. The way it's a little bit off, and I like that. So everything is gonna, yeah, it feels heavier. 'Cause yeah, this this ain't it. It's cool. The vibe is it'll be tight, but it takes a lot. I feel like for me to get this plug in. You know who makes a good one though? A good Model D. The company. What's it? Moog. They make a good one. I don't know if you can see this one. If you get a chance on your iPhone, if you got a tablet, or I think it might be for any other device too. This one actually sounds pretty good. But I would use this one for reference. To be honest, I'm not, because then that's a whole nother thing. But this one, hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. It's download now. Obviously, I don't use it enough. But the one on here, come on, man. Is this doing cellular or is this Wi-Fi? I'm gonna show you one on here real quick. The one on here, it's called Model D. It's made by Moog, so this is their software version. This one here. Model D would like to connect to no. I know you can tell from just this speaker on here. It's already sounds. So this one sounds really good. Actually, it's better than the Arturia one. The Arturia one's convenient because it's a plug-in. I can just pull it up real quick and do it. This one, you know, you can kind of you can tweak everything and you can do it. And the presets actually are pretty good on here too. I know you hear this coming out, maybe not, but like this one's already a whole lot better. Yeah, they made it, so it's a little bit more legit. And I think it's the same one that what is the name of this company? Apollo, Universal Audio. I think it's the same thing because I think they endorsed it. So this version is the version you get with, what's the name of this thing, man? Maybe I didn't put it on here. What is UAD's DAW? I don't know if you know it. Whatever they have. The thing they have. I think I had it on another laptop. And then it was like not developed enough for me to actually work off of it. So I was like, I'm not putting it on this computer. But yeah, but it's worth it. I will say that. So it sucks, and if you catch sales, not on obviously on the hardware, they're not gonna have a single sale ever unless it's used or open box or something. But plugins, they'll usually have sales. Honestly, all the plugins I bought, I never pay full price. I always wait around Christmas time or around this time. I think they should have like a half year spring sale thing or something. I don't know. Let's check. But yeah, I don't really buy plugins outside of sales. So come on, man. You audio. Dang, what is this? Oh, Under Armour. Under Armour is up 40%. Nice. Yeah, Black Friday. Whew, those are my time. So I make up my mind. What do I want all year? And then I come in here and I'll log in to see if I got sales. See if they got anything. Yeah, look. No, that's not on sale. No, these are on sale. $150. I mean, that doesn't sound like sale, but it's sale. You know? I think they're doing a spring thing. A spring thing. Yeah, 150 is not the price it is 1084. Yeah, it's usually $300. So they're doing that half year, half off thing. I kind of bought everything I wanted, so I don't really want anything else. Plus, UAD type sale. We're still 150. Still paying 150, but yeah, they're doing this save 50 on UAD Luna. That's it. So that Moog thing you get with the Luna, where is it? This one. That's this, man. And it says it. That's why you can see it on the bottom. That little sign right there. Where it says, oh, that's the wrong camera. This is the same thing. So I trust this. Actually, if I were to use Luna, I wouldn't buy this because I have that. And I have the plug-in and I have the other thing. I would never buy this plug-in. Maybe. If I had like if my GME and everything kind of works out, then cool. I'd be like, all right, I'll buy this plug-in. But like, I don't use Luna. That's why I wouldn't get it. Because I don't use Luna. I wouldn't use it. I don't really have a purpose for it yet. But yeah, this thing is tight. It sounds really good. Sound comparison, even if you match it with this plug-in, the Arturia version, this one's still better. But yeah. You know what I really want? What I got back there is a Behringer, the Poly D. Sounds really good. But what I was gonna say, what I really want is I like the Poly D a lot because it's got 4 oscillators. You can do like a paraphonic thing to where you can play like chords and stuff like that. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll turn it on. Might as well turn it on and do the sound. But yeah, so you can play chords with this. You don't have to like daisy chain a bunch of Model Ds to do stuff like that. You can play 4-note chords, which is tight. You can get a really, really heavy sound, especially, if you're going for that type of thing. If you're going for something kind of lushy, you can get that too, but you only got 4 notes. So you're not getting this big unison type of chorusy sound. But it does have a chorus on the actual I don't even think it's connected. I don't know if you can hear it, but that one sounds really good. Really good. I love that one. Behringer actually makes good stuff. And I think in one of my other streams I was talking about that, like how or somebody else hit me like, yo man, Behringer used to have a bad rep, and I'm like, yeah, but they really stepped it up. I don't know why they had a bad. That's crazy that you have this visual or this vision of a company, and then did they ever do anything whack? I don't remember that. I never had anything Behringer, so why did I think they were whack? Believe in the hype? Or because they didn't market it well? That could have been that. They didn't market good enough, which means they're not good. They still got a bad rep. Do they? I don't know, man. Not with me, man. I like Behringer stuff. That TR-808 thing, I played with that at Perfect Circuit. Dope. I was like, yo, I actually like all their stuff. There's nothing they have. Oh, the mixers. Okay. Yeah, the synth remake. That's the move. That's the move. That's what I mean. I don't have any of their mixers and nothing like that. But the drum machine, that TR, what do they call it? RD8 or whatever. That's tight. That TB303 remake they did. That's tight. Accurate. Very identical. You can't tell. The not Poly D. That's the Poly D. Poly D, dope. What's the other one? The Deep Mind. That's tight. Yeah, Deep Mind's cold, man. The Deep Mind, yeah, that one's dope. Yeah, I can't really say anything bad about any of these remakes they did, or different versions, remakes that are different, because that's the one thing that they're at least doing. They're remaking these vintage things that but better. I would say they're better, to be honest, for the future. Like I can have, it's got a little sequencer on it. Yeah, the RD8, man, that one's tight. That RD8's fire, for real. I don't do a lot of 808 stuff, so I wouldn't get it. I was actually waiting for the RD9 to come out because I'm more of a house techno type dude. So the 808 is not really my sound, my vibe. But yeah, the RD9, I'm definitely messing with that. Yeah, RDA is tight. It's tight if you do stuff like that. I just don't have a lot of like records. That's not really my thing. I don't do a lot of 808. I do like the snares. I guess if, like I said, things work out and just some extra stuff I would have, then cool. I was actually thinking about getting the TR8S. That one's tight. I like the TR8. I got that at the studio in LA. And that's the older version. So the 8S, another producer I know, he has that one. That one's cold. You can put your own samples in it. So that's going to be the move. That's the move. That might be the move this weekend, to be honest. I can add it to the arsenal back there. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do that because you still get, it's not analog like the RDE. And that's the cool thing too. You still get this like, all the machines are just pure analog. And then they add like a little digital thing. Like that one has the sequencer and all that stuff on there that's digital that you can kind of trick out, which is tight. So yeah, but then they still have those analog type tones to it, which I do like. And like I said, man, a regular Model D, you can't do like chords and like different stuff like that. So I really do like that. I feel like that's one of the best synths of last year, for sure. That's why I had to do it. But that's going to be what I'm going to use for this bass. 4 oscillators. I love that too, man. That's another thing. They added an extra oscillator to the Model D style of synthesizer. So you get just bigger sound, or you can drone out that last note. A lot of that last oscillator. A lot of times I do that. A lot of times I'll create like something really harmonic and then just drone out the fourth oscillator, so I still got something really cool going. You know what I mean? Like it's tight. I think that, and then for the price, you really can't complain about that. I think I paid $700 for that, so $7, versus a vintage Model D that it's pretty much just monophonic, which is cool, but I'd rather have options, and that's why I'm not getting the RD8. I'm thinking about the RD9. If I like this TR8S, because the thing about the Roland, the new stuff, what is it, AIRA, the new stuff that they have is dope. It's different, and you gotta think like that. You can't be like old school and be like, oh man, it's not. So it's dope. It's different, but it's not analog. It's like, but it's still cool. Right. And yeah, man, the Roland stuff, the actual ones gonna break your bank, man. You get one thing. It's like, yo, you get one thing this year for Christmas and you can forget everything else. So I do like Roland, like the newer stuff. Cause what else they come out with? They got the Jupiter X. That's cool. I wouldn't get that though. That's cool. To me, that reminds me of like a Phantom or something like that. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I like it, and it does so much. So if I were to do the X, that would be the purpose of it. It'd be like, okay, this is all around. And that's what I'm saying. I like the futuristic vintage, the what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Vintage style, futuristic. Oh, you like you tried the X? Yeah, man. I tried the X. Yeah, I tried all of it, bro. The X is dope. But yeah, I like it because it's next level, man. They thinking forward, so stuff like that's cool. You know what else is dope? I was thinking about for real getting that I do need is like a FM type synthesizer. Well, another one. What is it? The Op 6, Korg Op 6. That's tight. I don't do a lot of FM. I don't do a lot of stuff like that, but digital synth stuff. I'm more of a analog, monophonic, or maybe, like I said, paraphonic. I'll do something different, but I don't do a lot of super digitally stuff. But I do sometimes, just for like harmonic stuff. But that's tight. I like that. You can tweak it a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I need. I need the ability to tweak this. I can't just use presets personally, but yeah, this record will be fun, man. And then make the vocal kind of robotic and vocator-y, you know? Because I ain't a singer or nothing like that. So Grandmother underrated for sure. Grandmother's dope. And the semi-modular aspect of it makes it even better. I like stuff like that. Like if I can run this through here and do this and that, you know, you can tweak more. Grandmother, right? Is that what I'm thinking about? Or am I thinking about the matriarch? One of them is super like modular. Grandmother. Ah, shit. What did I just do? Okay, I'm thinking about the matriarch, but the grandmother is tight too. Yeah, I like the grandmother. The matriarch, that's the one. I get them confused. I was actually looking into this one too. Yeah, because you could do like, you can mix this with like some dope Euro rack pieces too and really turn this into something else. That's what I liked about it. Yeah, they got a few like CVs and patch points. I like stuff like that. Why you say it's scary? What do you mean? Price? Moog going undercover? What you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. And actually, that's what I was gonna say earlier. But I really want is this Moog 1, baby. They had one on sale on Perfect Circuit. Hold on. And I'm this close. I'm this close to pulling the trigger, man. Yeah, that tag is. I got a demo for 76. I don't mind that. Hold on, let's see what they got on Perfect. They had one on sale here. $72, you know? $72. I'm gonna do a GoFundMe. I'm like, hey guys, I really want this. Hey. Yeah, 72. This would be dope on stage. To be honest, I'll sell that. I'll sell a lot of stuff for this. This is the one. This is the only one. Yeah, because when you have this, I don't really need that. For what? Yeah, this is cold, man. This is it. That's the one. And I want to get it now before. Oh, yeah, this is definitely. I'm buying this for sure. I want to get it now. Yeah. So, I mean, man, go ahead and drop one of these kidneys. Yo, who needs something? Who need Nah, this one is definitely happening. As soon as it's ready, it's happening. I've seen a couple demos of this too. An actual ARP 26, you know. Got 2 for a reason, man. In an event that you need to get this Moog 1 that's on sale for 72. You can go ahead and drop a kidney for it. So yeah, that's gonna be like the chorus when the bass comes in there. Mostly it's just gonna be this with some drums, with the vocal. I think something just simple like that, and then add like little pieces. Um, did I mute anything? But yeah, man, keeping it simple, man. I like it's been a good talk, man. I like fellow synth lovers like myself. Yeah, it's not gonna be all these guitars anyway, so I might as well just give it one. I'll keep these two. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I'll just keep two. We love synths, man. I should get some shirts made. We love synths. I mean, I ain't broke as fuck, but I just don't want to stretch myself out. Yeah, I'm close. So especially when I saw the 72, man, I was like, the other night, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to probably do this. Hey, you do it too, man. It's just money, you know? Just money, man. Money's not, it's money. And honestly, it's worth the money. A unit like that with the history that they have, like that, man. Yeah, because if you got a whatever you get, a sub 37 is what, 15, 12 or whatever. And that's just like a little a more consumer based, not really consumer, you know what I mean? That's the lower end type of thing. So, and yeah, look at the matriarch. That's 2. So when you think about it, and the matriarch is the same as that. Yeah, I feel you. Especially with this pandemic, it's rough. You know, it's rough to just even hustle and stuff like that, man. Like I said, I got my studio in LA, and I had to dip out, man. I mean, I still got a lot of stuff out there, and I'm planning on like, all right, let's go back and move once everything makes sense. But yeah, I came back to my hometown just to like kind of chill for a bit. Had to get rid of my place. That's rough on everybody, man. It's rough. Yeah. And honestly, that's where money comes from for a lot of us. So DJs and performers and stuff like that. A lot of day-to-day money. You know, residuals are still good. They're still good, man. It's not an issue. It's just they're not good enough. They're not at the level of, yeah, I don't have to do nothing. I need one of those. I don't have to do anything. That'd be nice. Because then you can just like kind of do whatever you feel like. You're not thinking about it. But yeah, man, it's money that is there. As long as you're paying attention, you can make the money, man. Making money is not it's like anything else. It's made up. It's made up. It's a made up game. Figure out how to play the game. Don't overthink it. It's simple. The most simple people can make money. Okay. Oh, so you yeah, man, that's fucked up because people like you, like that was it. If you're an engineer for live events, like what the fuck are you supposed to do, man? You know, like what are you supposed to do? And yeah, and engineers, I mean, there's always a way. There's always a way to make to shift. It's just like anything else. You just gotta shift it to something else, and that's why I started doing this Twitch. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start shifting this into this. I'm gonna try something else. Shift it in a different direction. what the live market is going. Yeah. Yeah, man, and yeah. Um especially for that, like what do you do? Cuz it's how do you even shift? How do live engineers for now? Things are going to open up next year, 2022. But like for now, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you can shift DJing, blah blah blah, you can start streaming and blah blah blah, and you can strip and doing production, working with artists, doing sessions with artists. You can still do that. And you can still submit. You still got a bunch of music supervisors looking for records. You can make money as a producer and as an artist, stuff like that. The same way you would make money. You didn't really lose anything outside of the live aspect if you can write music, right? But and audio engineers as well that are in the studio. A lot of them like mixing. I've had mixing jobs since this pandemic. I had a few for a couple artists so even that. So mixing stuff still can, yeah, because most of the time you mix in your own space anyway, right? Mastering, those types of jobs. Production is still there. You don't have to come in the studio and we do a record, but I've been doing stuff over Zoom and stuff like that. Yeah, what do you do if you only do okay, so you do mixing and you said you were mixing, mastering, sound design. So you do mix and master. So yeah, jobs like that. I mean, if you had those type of clients in that network, those are still around. They didn't really go away. That's not at all. Actually, I'm not a mixing or mastering engineer, and I feel like I got more mixing work in this past year than I've ever had. Most of the time, it's DJ stuff or it's production stuff, but yeah. So I feel like those jobs kind of got even more for me at least, and then. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, there's some live people, man. I know a couple girls that have pretty big Twitch followings that are live musicians, and they just been like doing their thing, Oh, my Wi-Fi's on, I'm dropping frames. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm gonna send you some good luck and some blessings, man, because that's what we need. Because yeah, this sucks, man. This sucks. But what happens when it happens? That's what I'm like. All right, gotta prepare. I gotta figure something for these next moves. Like what can I do to like pivot in these events, Yeah. Yeah, for sure, bro. But yeah, man, it was good talking to you. It's my movie night with my daughter and my wife. I think we about to start in a minute. So yeah, man, let's talk again, man. I like fellow synth people, man, and people in the industry that, that know what's up. So, and what's up. But yeah, good luck, man. And hey, we gonna make it, man. This is almost over. We got another we got another year. We got another year. We got another year. And that's why, to be honest, why I left. I left because I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a while. Especially in the States. I don't know where you are, but I'm like, yeah, we're not doing this right. We going back and forth with nobody's agreeing on anything, and this ain't it. So this is gonna take a while. And then I left, man. Okay, yo, for sure, man. When I'm gonna do a stream with him, I'll do like a Zoom kind of split thing, a Zoom Twitch thing, and I'll have him do his part. Maybe we'll do like a collaboration. Like we've done a couple, so We'll do one. I'll have him cut these guitars over. Send him this demo. I might come back on here tomorrow, man, and do and kind of work out this track. So if you're around tomorrow, but I'll do like the track with, start adding the drums, arrangement, and all that stuff, and then I'll send this to him, and maybe sometime next week I'll have him do. That's kind of the plan. But yeah, minimum, bro, minimum. Realistically, a minimum a year. Everybody's like, oh yeah, remember they were saying, oh, it's been a couple months. Hey, summer 2020. No. I was like, nah, man, y'all delusional. Y'all not seeing the truth. The truth is, no. Truth is, we're not doing anything the right way. So it's probably not going to happen, So yeah, realistically, when we back to like doing live stuff, man, it's like, and yo, I can't wait to get back. I want to do this more. I'm not really a social media online person at all. And this has been good. It's a good opportunity for me to do that. I've been getting kind of better at that. So, what do you hear started with people getting lined? 100%, man. Yep. That's the truth. For real. For real. And yeah, that's just where we live, man. You in the States? Where you live? Save this. Come back to it. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all not doing right either. The states and the old states. Oh, so you were, I don't know. I guess Finland was cool. I think, right? Wasn't Finland doing pretty well with the pandemic, or was that Sweden? Somebody did herd immunity and they was on top of it, and it was like, okay, yeah, it was one of those Netherlands type places that I love. I was like, dang, they opened up and stuff. So you were stuck. You were working in Finland. You were stuck. Okay, yeah, I saw, because I was looking at a Beatport stream, and I was like, dang, they out here like living. We're stuck. We locked down, especially in LA. I'm like, nope, I'm out of here, man. This is terrible. Like, I can't go into the store, man. And then there's nothing. Like, that's the thing. It was nothing. You can't get anything you wanted. It was just man, bad. Especially Los Angeles, man. I'm telling you, it was the worst. Anybody from LA, they know, like, oh man, this sucks. It's annoying. And then like, yeah, man, you can't do anything. You can't, and you definitely not getting tissue to wipe your ass. Like, that wasn't happening. So, yeah, the states had it. It was really bad, man. Yep. States. What was it? Is it? I think it was the States. It was the UK. A lot of who else had it bad? No, Australia got it on point for sure. They're on top of it. I think they had like 8 people. They had 8 people in the entire continent with COVID. I was like, dang, man. See, that's called sync. What do you call it? That's called people being together. Yeah, Italy had it bad. I think all of everything in Europe just had it terrible, man. So, yeah, man. When you're not in sync as a country, this is a good test. We're not in sync. We don't get it. Imagine if this was something that could have been worse. This was bad, but this could have been worse. And imagine that. Man, it's crazy. Imagine what was that movie? What was that movie with Matt Damon? Contagion. Yeah. Imagine Contagion or Outbreak or something like that. Imagine if this was like, Resident Evil, or, man, it'd be over, man. But yeah, man, good talking to you, brother. Much love. And yeah, I'll catch you next time, man. Peace.